Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nurussyukri bin SALIM. My matric number is 059218. I want to present about the summary of the case. Introduction. According to the Reserve Bank of Australia, the payment system are the system that allows a business to transfer funds normally held in a financial institution account to another account. Payment systems implemented must comply with the laws set by the government. The government is very concerned about the issue of paying wages to workers because if there is less money spent on workers, it will cause economic growth to be less effective. One of the measures taken by the government to control the payment of wages to workers so that it is not too high and low is that the government introduced a minimum wage. According to the International Labour Organization, the minimum wage is the minimum amount of remuneration that the labour force receives from the employer for work done during a period agreed by both parties. The title of the selected case is Service Charges Cannot Be Used to Pay Hotel Workers Their Salaries to Meet Employers' Statutory Obligation to Pay Minimum Wage. The chronology of the case. The Crystal Crown Hotel Petaling Jaya commenced operations in early January 1995 and the employment contract provided is for remuneration consisting of basic salary and service charge. Kesatuan Kebangsaan Pekerja-Pekerja Hotel, Bar dan Restoran Semenanjung Malaysia was given recognition in 1999. In 2011, the union invited the Crystal Crown Hotel Petaling Jaya to consult on the terms and conditions of employment contained in the parties' first collective agreement. However, the hotel refused to do so, and in February 2012, the dispute was brought to the Industrial Court for adjudication. In the Industrial Court, an application takes place on the terms that the union intends to include in the first collective agreement, which is the retention of the 10% service charge system. But the hotel proposed to implement a net pay system to replace the service charge. Detail about the case. The case was reported on March 2021 when Federal ruled that the hoteliers had imposed a charge service on customers aimed at increasing funds to pay workers' wages to meet the minimum wage limit set by the government. The act became a grave offence because the hotelier changed the rate of the wages received by his employees by using the service charge imposed on the customer, which will then make the charge part of the basic salary received by his employees. Decision by court. At the industrial court level, the court has found that the decision in favor of the union because the salary and service charge are the basic conditions of the employee's employment contract, which cannot be changed by one party only, such as the employer. At the High Court level, the court rejected the hotelier application for judicial review and upheld the decision made by the Industrial Court. At the Court of Appeal level, the court confirmed the High Court's decision because the hotel had to use the service charge from the customer to pay the employee's salary to meet the minimum wage obligation. Such actions have similarities with employees using their own money to pay their own salaries. At the Federal Court level, the court rejected the application made by the hotel on two factors. The first factor is NWCCA 2011 and MWO serves as social laws aimed at achieving higher quality in terms of income distribution. In addition, the court found that the charge and services are benefits or cash emolument specific to the hotel to supplement the income of the hotel employee. The conclusion. In conclusion, the employer cannot take advantage of fulfilling the obligation to pay the minimum wage limit demanded by the Malaysian government. The NWCCA 2011 and the MWO created by the government are aimed at defending the plight of workers who earn below the poverty level. The case has been concluded regarding Crystal Crown Hotel Petaling Jaya, which uses the service charge that the customer has provided to the employee to be part of the basic salary received by the employee. The hotel has to distribute the money from the service charge to eligible employees, as the hotel has no rights to the money. The employer must carry out the obligation required by law so that the fate of the employee who receives a low salary will be defended. That's all from me. Thank you.